Okay. I bought Cocos BCX at $1.06. Is it still a good buy? And what do you think about SNX BTC? Good question. Good question. So, maybe I guess one of you guys could pull up and do TA on that. I can also pull this up on the visual trends indicator. So, I'm fully out of SNX. I had a very small position that I've been in basically since August or September last year, and I was just basically providing liquidity on Uniswap as an LP, and that was pretty much it. It hasn't really done much. So I'm out of SNX. Actually, so let's first go to Cocos BCX. So I know our quant grid was bullish on this for a while, but if we go to the visual trends indicator, now we do have a pricing issue here. So let me change the timeline to be the last 3 months. So low frequency has been bearish since April 15th at $1.20. Let me actually compare this strategy. Yeah, and then high frequency, we don't really have anything for this yet. Uh, Bill, do you have any comments on Cocos BCX?
I don't have any comment on
Actually,
there.
I'm saying first, maybe he already has it up. Uh,
So I was unable to pull. Cocos BCX seems to be
okay.
having some price, a big price gap on it, and I don't know
Yeah,
exactly why this gap is there.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so
Uh,
I can't really comment on this unless I understand why this is here.
All right. Um, then SNX. Let me actually pull that up here as well.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, yeah. We
So
can bring that up.
on just about anything versus Bitcoin, synthetics versus Bitcoin in particular, it looks like it's dropped straight into a support zone, and really the entire market looks poised to do better than Bitcoin. This goes back to this idea that Bitcoin may be a millionaire's cryptocurrency, and we may be in for a week where Bitcoin just doesn't do as well, and other altcoins can either hold their ground, hopefully, or perhaps do a catch-up rally.
All right.
So SNX versus Bitcoin is at support.
All right. Actually, go ahead, Forrest. I see you have your screen up.
Oh yeah, so I mean, completely agree with Bill here. We saw Synthetix, this more bullish trend line here that I'm going to color. We'll just call it red. This red trend line here, Synthetix broke below. Now, normally I'm a big fan if I'm looking for an entry point to buying on the trend line. But now Synthetix has even dropped further below this trend line and onto this white trend line. Again, if the bull market continues and Bitcoin can recover, and to be quite honest, if we pull up Ethereum, because Synthetix is an Ethereum-based project, Ethereum really hasn't even flinched from this correction. We just saw Bitcoin trading 27% below its all-time high, and I know I've got a lot up on the screen here, but I mean Ethereum's trading 13% below its all-time high. So Synthetix being an ERC20 token, a good one at that, a project that we like a lot and got a good code review score. I don't think this is the worst entry opportunity in the world if the bull market continues. Now, that being said, it's there's always risk, and again, maybe this is the time to kind of wait and wait things out, right? If Bitcoin goes down to 43K, obviously some of these altcoins can be driven further down. So, right now I'm tempted to look more at things from a fundamental perspective and lean on the fact that Synthetix is a really good project, and long term we have to think long term in terms of price performance.
Okay, so comment here from King Nick, who's actually a customer. Hey Nick, what's up? He's saying Cocos recently had a 1,000 to 1 token redenomination plan, similar to when Polkadot's token quantity multiplied last year as the price reflected by dividing by 100. Okay, very interesting. Great to know that. So actually, let me also pull this up here on the site. So this is SNX. So SNX turned bearish as well on April 18th. Then let me look at this. So looking at this, the high frequency strategy has had a better ROI than the low frequency, and also compared to hodling. So let's go to that one. Looking at this. Yeah, so basically it turned bearish at 17 cents, and it's been going down. And then Jada Quant did look into SNX, and I think he mentioned the correlation of this is closely tied to Ethereum, right? So almost 0.97 out of 1 correlation with Ethereum. What does that mean? So basically, there isn't really any use in having SNX in your portfolio if you already have ETH, because it's basically moving the same way ETH is moving. So I think this also is one of the reasons why I got out of SNX, because I have lots of ETH, and if this is highly correlated with ETH, then there isn't really a point in terms of holding this.
Token Metrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.